You don't need an intro. You don't get an intro.
I know.
No, you don't get an intro.
Who's here, though.
No,
the champ is here.
You don't get an intro on the podcast.
I know
this
you
is not
don't.
the. This is not.
I'm back.
No, so would you? I've never seen anybody gas himself up so hard. It's unbelievable. It really is. I mean, this dude comes in like every morning, like he's running. He's coming down the tunnel. What does that mean? That's crap. Like this is unbelievable. Anyhow, let's get to the point of the matter here.
What's up? Yeah, let's get into it.
Today we are talking about something. We usually don't talk a lot about wheels and etc. It's just kind of fun car stuff, right? But today we talk about something that's relevant for our people.
Love it.
Right?
Yes.
So today we're talking about a sale that's going to happen. This is the first time we've really dropped. If you've been on the live streams that we do every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Instagram,
right?
You would have heard me teasing something was happening for a little bit. I will tell you one more trick before you leave. One more tip. Make sure you're on our email list. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have some really crazy things cooking.
Right.
Right? And so today we're going to give you all the details, not only for the sale, but we're also we're calling it a Konig event. It's an event. And I want to tell you why it's an event. It's an event because we're going to have more than just discounted wheels available. Right? We're going to have some drops. We're going to have some flash sales. We're going to have some kind of giveaways that are going to be incorporated into the website. Nice. And we're going to tell you how to get through all these things and find out exactly how, because we're going to use our website and our email list to kind of drive people and keep you in the know. So if you're not subscribed to our email list, you potentially could miss out on a whole bunch of stuff. Now, where should we start? Because you got your official paper, and I don't want to discount you.
I have my official paper.
I don't want to discount
for mapping this out for me.
Yeah, shout out for the official paper that says nothing that we're going to read to you on camera.
Here's a question that I got. When exactly is the sale?
That's a great question, Luis. I'm so happy you asked. The sale is going to basically be around the Black Friday window, November 24th to December 6th. Nice. Okay? So you get a solid 12 buying days where you can, save up or do what you got to do. And that's kind of primarily why we're talking about it now, so that when people go to, kind of make a wheel purchase, they know, all right, I've been saving, maybe I had a couple payrolls that I can kind of sock some money away or whatever it's going to be. This is going to be a sale that will be it's definitely our largest of like discounted event of the year period.
Hell yeah.
Now, we traditionally don't do a lot of sales. Okay. And, every once in a while you see a retailer do their own little thing, but we don't traditionally do a lot of sales.
Right.
And it's honestly because we do our best to make these wheels as affordable as possible. Yep. And so, if we were one of those brands that just putting wheels on sale all the time, it wouldn't work out. But this is different because we really wanted to do something that was fun and whatever. So I think this will be fun.
So
for somebody.
Hypothetical here. Let's say I'm Luis.
You are Luis.
I am.
We don't even have to call that hypothetical. Do you understand that? All right.
And I'm like, you know what? I want to get myself some Konig hypergrams, 5 and 4.5, in race bronze right now. But I want to take advantage of this discount,
right?
Because I know the timing. Right. How do I do that?
Now, first thing I would say is wise choice. Welcome to the club. Thanks for choosing us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The second thing I would say is, look, we're real close to that window.
Right.
I'm not saying you have to hold off on buying your wheels if you're buying wheels, but I do think that if you are going to be thinking about a wheel purchase, and it's really one of those things where maybe you're a drifter, maybe you're a road racer, maybe you're just somebody that likes multiple sets of wheels. But if you're going for that stuff where you're going to have to buy for a season, this is a good time to do it. You're going to save some good money, right? Now, going back to your question.
Right.
You said, how do I do it? Well, the good news is it won't be hard to get the wheels at a discount during this period because there are a tremendous amount of participating Konig dealers.
There it is. That's
right there.
That's the golden question.
You
the golden answer that I was looking for.
Yeah, you will be able to basically go to most Konig authorized retailers, and you will be able to see the wheels that are discounted. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Scott, how much are these wheels discounted?
I was saying that.
Right?
I was.
I know.
I was thinking that in my head.
I know. I can feel it. The vibe is strong, right? So basically, how it works is our Flowform product will be 15% off.
Okay.
And our mainline product and the forged wheels will be 10% off.
Sick.
Now, I'm going to address a concern that some people may bring up.
Right.
I know Max has brought it up himself.
Okay.
Okay. And that concern is it's just 10 or 15%.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Right.
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 Right? Like, because I want to get to it. I don't want to.
That's some real talk there.
Right. The one thing you get from us, no rock left unturned. Right? Okay. So 10 to 15%. So here's the thing. 10 to 15% in a dollar wise on a lot of these wheels is a fair amount of money.
Right.
And when you look at Flowform products, 15%, it's a you're saving yourself a few $100s in most cases.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that, and look, during this period there'll also be combined things that you'll probably see from certain retailers. I'm sure they'll do things like free shipping or this, that, the other thing. Remember that there are a lot of companies that you will see out there that will be like, 40% off. But there's a couple of things I want you to think about when it comes down to that, and why companies like that may be able to go as deep as they do. First off, I think smoke and mirrors sometimes, and I think the smoke and mirrors come from the fact that they may say, oh, well, these wheels are 10% off, but these wheels are 40% off, and that could be closeouts and different things like that. The next thing is, and by the way, if you're listening, don't go away. I promise you we're getting into some of the other stuff that will come along in addition to the sale.
Hell yeah.
It's coming. So, and then the other piece of the puzzle is that, a lot of times they're trying to blow out inventory, so some wheels are 40% off, but not all the wheels. And the last piece of the puzzle that I'll give you is that, there's a lot of companies that sell direct that don't sell through wholesalers, distributors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And when you do that, you make a lot of margin on your wheels all year round.
Right.
Or a lot more, right? I don't want to say a lot. I don't know what they are. And because of that, a lot of times they'll absorb them just because they're trying to move products at the end of the year. We're not doing it for moving product. Don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy selling wheels.
Yeah.
But we're doing it more because it's a fun period of the year. And I think, people always ask us around this time of the year, what kind of sales you guys having? We usually say, check with our retailers because they're always having sales and stuff like that.
That's one of the things that I notice is different with this one than others.
Yeah.
Is that everyone's participating in it.
Yeah.
As far as like when it comes to our clients and whatnot. So that's really special.
Most of them. There are going to be like some dealers that maybe buy our product through some wholesalers,
Sure. Right.
and that may not be within their wheelhouse to do.
Right.
But most of the Konig authorized participating dealers will be discounted right off the bat.
And I think it's really cool because a lot of the times I know that it's winter time coming.
Winter.
I know you're looking for those winter wheels and whatnot, and you're doing all that. This is a perfect time to take advantage of that 10 to 15% off because honestly, you were going to do it anyways. Why not have that percentage off? And it's a big chunk of time that you're giving them. It's not like
12 days.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah, 12 days. And so there'll be plenty of time, like obviously, like, we know that sometimes, Black Friday is one of those things where you're trying to look for the best deals on, maybe some gifts for your friends, your family.
And by the way, Emily, if you're listening, hey, I need some wheels, girl. What's up? Hey, listen, she's always asking me what I want for Christmas.
Yo,
Emily,
this guy,
give me some wheels.
This guy, let me tell you something about
There's
this
a
guy.
percentage
First
off right
off,
now.
he comes into the room with a theme song playing, like it's his.
play
Stop!
the
No,
damn
I don't want to hear your theme song. All right, so let's get down to some of the other pieces to what's going to happen.
Okay, I'm excited.
We were trying to figure out how do you go. Again, we sell predominantly through our dealers, meaning that we don't sell direct. Now, you'll see forged wheels that are on our website that you can purchase there, and again, they'll be at the same percentage off as everybody else. So, whether you want to get them directly from us, whether you want to get them through our dealers, a lot of them offer better shipping rates and different things like that. Totally understand that's there. But if we sell a forged wheel on our website, which we have, theoretically, they will be exactly at the same price. There won't be any major advantage for us over our dealers.
Right,
okay.
right.
So that's number one, just to kind of put that out there. But the next piece is, we were trying to figure out, how do you make it exciting? Why would you, what can we do that'd be fun?
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use our website to do flash sales,
Ooh.
flash drops,
Ooh.
and we're going to be doing some giveaways on there. Now,
Come on.
here's how it's going to work. If you are subscribed to our email newsletter database there, and you can get subscribed on our website. You could also go to konigwheels.com/subscribe. I think there's a Facebook thing circulating around. You can get subscribed, whatever. Okay?
Right.
Once you're on our email newsletter, then what we are going to do is every single day from November 24 to December 6,
Okay.
we're going to send an email. And it's going to have information about what time you need to be at what link or whatever it is to see what's going to be
My man's
dropped.
doing 12 Days of Christmas.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. But here's the thing. What I'm basically saying is we're not doing this from a sales aspect. We're doing this for a fun aspect. So you may go on, we may send you a link, let's say at noon, and be like, hey, 3 p.m. today, click this link, right? And we
On
may
the
have
first day of
5.
Christmas, I got some Konig wheels. I love
Yeah,
it.
right? We may have let's say 5 sets of wheels. Listen, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
we may have 5 sets of wheels that are flow form regular stuff for sale. Oprah's excited.
Oprah's the
you get a
best,
car,
man.
and you get a car, and you get a
Yeah.
car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but we're not giving away cars.
No.
So just throw that out there. But basically, what we're gonna do is
Pump the brakes.
you'll get this email. So pay attention to your email box. They're gonna come at random times. Random, might send it the night before, might be the morning of, might be an hour before. Check your email. You know what I mean? We're gonna send these emails, and it's gonna basically be like, hey, this link 3 p.m., this link 5 p.m., whatever it's gonna be.
Right.
And basically it's a first come first serve thing. Let's say we put 5 sets of wheels up. When those wheels are gone, the deal is gone. Now we're not going to be dropping those wheels for sometimes maybe there'll be a discount on those 5 sets of wheels.
Yep.
But more than the discount, whatever. But then there's going to be other times where it's just going to be stupid, right? You may get there and there's a set of wheels that's there for 99 cents. You know what I mean? It could be like that. I don't even know what we're going to do yet.
That's exciting.
Right? It could be one of those things where you get there and the wheels are $100 a wheel. You know what I mean? So there could be some serious things. And again, we're going to try to figure out a way to balance that stuff out. In addition to that, we're going to load up the site with any closeouts or specials or anything we have there. So if you want to get a really good, affordable set of wheels that's maybe not current or we're starting to phase out, you probably can also clear through our closeout stuff, but that will be live the whole week there. And you can find all that stuff at konigwheels.com. We'll kind of have some sort of banner on our front page, or you can also head over to store.konigwheels.com. There'll be things. Look for the store.
Yeah, man.
Look for the store.
Yeah, see, this is one of those things that I love about working here is you guys are getting some really cool stuff. This is honestly, by the way, I'm hearing about all this for the first time myself as well just now, so that's why you see my face looking like, what? Oh, what? So it's really fun. It's really exciting stuff. And yeah, man, make sure you subscribe. If you're here and you're not subscribed, there's something wrong, but make sure you subscribe. Why do you subscribe? konigwheels.com/subscribe, right?
Yeah, that's easiest
There you
way.
go.
Easiest
Easy.
way. So so we're gonna have these flash sales. We may do random thing where you go online in one day and there's just a bunch of merch for literally 1 penny and you pay the shipping.
That's dope.
Right?
It's really
1
fun.
penny, you pay the shipping. Whatever's up there, whenever it's gone, it's gone. And then we may do some stuff where we're gonna put some maybe you'll see us at a Forge Wheels, or maybe you'll get an email and there'll be this super promo code that will only work for the first 3 people or something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I love that.
So, and the code will only go live at a certain time. So we're gonna try to throw like a bunch of little Easter egg things on the site, and so it will kind of be incentive just to kind of keep things fun. Again, limited number of products. The idea here isn't to sell the stuff. The idea here is just to kind of make it fun for the idea of, being able to kind of get subscribed to our newsletter. What I will say about our newsletter, in addition to that, is in those same emails, we'll also be highlighting different dealers, different products that are on sale, anything that we see maybe above and beyond. We'll email that information over to you. So there'll also be a lot of information about the sale, where you can buy things, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what the deal is. Get subscribed. It's going to be pretty dope.
That's really fun, man. And again, it's just one of those things that I've always loved about working here. I'm back here because of that.
Oh,
and,
my God.
No, for real. And
yeah.
You know what? You're giving back. Honestly,
How do we
benefit?
Isn't the first is this the first podcast you're back on?
The second one.
See, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But the second one hasn't dropped yet. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well,
no, I meant the first. This is the first. So yeah. So Luis is back.
But what I'm trying to say is like there's no benefit.
I love the balloons.
Oh, look, damn.
Man, it's festive around here.
But I was gonna say that there's no benefit in us selling wheels for 99 cents or for whatever's $100.
I'm pretty sure everybody can figure that part out.
But I'm just trying to say that this is one of those situations where, because we love you guys so much, we're giving back. And I think that that's really cool. And that's the reason why I like working here, man, because there's always cool little things that Scott and the team comes up with to do. We've done giveaways in the past as well.
You too.
And it's just really fun. So, yeah, man.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be also like a fun time of year. I really I like I'm not a big holiday guy.
Yeah.
Right? But I like the idea of hanging out with my family. So I think having those days off, randomly socked in there,
right?
It makes me feel good, and I also know that like for me, like Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Now some might say, "Hey, wait, I know why." Right? Somebody say like he looks hungry, and and listen, I agree with you. I think one of the most fun things about Thanksgiving is the food, but I also like just the fact that like you're all together, you're playing games. It's kind of a homebody holiday.
Thanksgiving is crazy.
I like Thanksgiving.
You know what? Like I remember we would eat in the daytime, take a rest. Eat in lunchtime, take a rest. Eat at dinner, and it would all like happen just watching movies and stuff. Is fun.
Yeah. Can I tell you the part that I'm a little disappointed about for Thanksgiving?
What is that?
So, it's been 2 years since I've had my smell.
Oh, you still can't smell?
Oh, it's gone forever.
What?
It's gone forever.
I can't believe
the ENT straight up said to me, like, yo, there's a good chance you won't ever regain your smell. But I can only taste like salty, sweet, bitter, sour.
But it doesn't taste like anything.
It had like you could tell if something's well seasoned, but you can't like taste it, you know? Right. And so the part that bothers me is that like I really like love the smells of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's turkey cooking, you got the stuffing, you smell pie. You know what I mean?
There is benefits to what you have. I mean,
haven't found any yet.
What do you mean? If someone rips cheese, like you're good.
All right.
You can rip cheese, you're fine. You're like, I don't smell anything.
Well, and that's the weirdest part. Like something will happen like that, and like I'll be in the bathroom, and I'll hear somebody walk in and be like, "Oh my god," like
you're like, "I'm good,"
and I'm like, smells like clean air over here, my friends. Like, so I don't know. Like but it's still disappointing because I think if you told me like for the amount of times that I smell cheese, that I could also like smell other things. Like I'll tell you where it's hazardous. It's hazardous when you weld or paint, right? Because here's what doesn't happen: you don't get that trigger of like, whoa, that's strong, right?
Yeah.
So like you can't smell if something's burning.
Yeah.
Now when I say these three references to you, I want you to understand that I say them to you from experience.
Yes, I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like I've been painting before, and then all of a sudden I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I'm like, oh, why? And then like you turn around and I take off my mask, and there's like just that cloud, and you're like, I need to open the door before I die. You know what I mean? Like, and then and then like burning. Like I remember my wife was like, "Do you smell that?" And I was like, "No. What are you talking about?" And it's like she's like, "What? It's a nice angle. You look famous."
No, I know. I'm just like trying to turn towards you, and then I get up.
Oh yeah,
that's all right. Anyway.
Yeah, I got you. So everybody, hope you have your smell. I don't know what to really say about that. But anyhow, Konig deals. I digress. Konig deals. All that stuff's going to be popping. I'm really excited about it. And like again, this is a good time to like work with your favorite dealers.
Yes.
Like these dudes, straight out dudettes, whatever you got going on. I don't discriminate. The whole chart.
Yeah.
There's a chart now. We use the whole thing.
All of it.
All of it.
Yes.
100%. So with that said, whoever is selling you, your wheels, you feel comfortable with, inquire to them about what's going on, because I believe that you're going to be super happy with, kind of the savings that will be around during this time. Mm-hmm. And again, we have never discounted our forged product ever yet.
I love it.
So, there's going to be some people that are straight up. Now, let's answer some questions for people that are out there real quick before we end.
Okay.
Okay, because I can feel them.
Okay.
I bought a set of wheels before the sale. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear about it. And because of that, can I get some money back? Answer, no. But here's what I would say. This could happen again to you next year. Yep. So get subscribed at konigwheels.com/subscribe.
There you go.
Now, also, during this event, we may do some other things, right? May have some other drops. Maybe they'll come through our YouTube channel. Maybe they'll be on Instagram. I don't know, right? I don't know. Like, if you want to be in the know, make sure you get subscribed. Be on our YouTube channel. Be on
exactly what I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Get subscribed.
Yeah. And if you are subscribed,
thank you.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Make sure you're looking out.
Stay tuned. Make sure,
Because at the end of the day, the only way you're going to find out what's going on and maybe get yourself a set of wheels for $100 a piece is through being subscribed, being, part of our channels and just checking out what we're doing. You know what I mean? Because you never know. Exactly. So that's exciting. Yeah, for sure.
But I will say, like the stuff that we're doing is they're limited. They are basically flash drops, flash sales, little tiny things. Yep. They're going to happen and be done with like that. I promise you. I've seen, we haven't done too much of that, but we've done certain things. And again, we're just doing this for the fun of it. But the truth of the matter is, like, I would imagine there's going to be times where the website's a little congested. I can't always guarantee people that the sales will go through. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about like you may get there and you're trying to click the button and all of a sudden, because 5 people got there before you, right? So there's obviously going to be a little bit of that stuff, but look, there's also going to be stuff that maybe people won't see or won't get to, and you'll have a shot and chance at it, and hopefully it serves as a thank you, but also as just kind of a fun measure to kind of roll with us for 12 days and see what's up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Konig, what is it called? Konig Wheel Deals.
Yeah, right? I think something like
Konig
that.
Wheel Deal sale.
It's a Black Friday sale.
It's a Black Friday.
I mean, you can call it whatever we want. Wheel deals. Again, make sure you get subscribed to our newsletter or our email list, because we will send you more information a few days before everything's going on, and I'm sure there'll be some ads circulating and different things to kind of say, hey, like, make sure this is what the deals look like, but we're not going to get into super talking about the website too much, because we're trying to keep it for our loyal patrons.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all we want to do. We just wanted to come here and let you know what's up, let you know about something that's pending, give you a little hiya.
Yeah, appreciate you guys, and subscribe.
All right, the champ's got to leave now.
The champ is... Wait, damn, I don't have it. Oh, Lisa just texted me. Look at that.
We putting this up this Friday? I mean, this Wednesday? No, we're not doing that. That's crazy. We wouldn't do that. So would you stop? You don't get... This is the wrong thing for that.
Peace, y'all.
Sometimes I really question my thought of bringing him back.